What am I ranting about today? Well, I gotta tell you, I've been getting a kick out of this okay boomer thing the young millennials have been throwing around lately. Now, they got a right to be pissed about the present state of affairs. But, well, it's like this, you see. Every generation of youth resents the comfortable, settled, do-nothing older generation. In fact, the most famous version of this until now were the young baby boomers themselves. The common phrase when they were young was, "Don't trust anyone over 30." You see, many of them were upset during the 60s because of America's constant wars, the destruction of the environment, racism, patriarchy, and economic inequality. Sound familiar? Now, these are all things that many of the millennials are upset with the baby boomers for today. Now, that being said, the reason these things still exist, and the reason the boomers have become so complacent, is that the system many young boomers protested has remained intact and gotten much worse. I guess one thing you could call it is the big system. Big banks, big army, big oil, big pharma, big lobbyists, big bosses, and big uts. All driven by a need for power, either in the form of money or in the form of being able to look down on other people. So, it ain't okay boomer, because it ain't the boomers, okay? It's the system, duh. And if the system remains intact, the current generation will grow up to be complacent and complicit as well. Then, these problems will still be around 50 years from now, and their grandchildren will be saying, "Don't trust a millennial," or "Okay, millennial."